Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on another squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Deep to get us going. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
They'll test the right side here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
A new set of downs after that completion. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the tailback's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
The Huskers are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The receiver makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And completion makes it 2nd and short. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The Cornhuskers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Raiola. And looking for a big play here. Caught near the goal line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Cornhuskers line up with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
They'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So Penn State's offense comes out for their first possession today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for a gap, it's Singleton. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tailback takes the handoff again. Breaks loose at the 40. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. offense will keep it on the ground here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to pass, it's Aller. This time, a completion.
Quarterback looks downfield and make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Try and muscle for the first down. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Well, they're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Hand off to the single back. Powering through.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Wyola. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Football comes out, and the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Banks. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The all-important extra point. It's blocked. Still a live ball here.
Boy, just a tough way for this offense to end that drive. They put together a bunch of first downs, moving the ball, and then to put it on the ground.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
Makes the grab. It's Fleming. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's running out of time here. And a sophomore making an impact play. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he's hit just before the throw. And the ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Hit just as he throws the ball. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Huskers are in the red zone. To the air, it's Wyola. Running out of time in the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Trying to get the throw off. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up third down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On third down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. Right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and then take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first 2 quarters in Lincoln. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Cornhuskers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Now from the pistol formation. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. And they'll use the ground game here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Back to pass. It's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. The shotgun handoff here. Fighting. Just runs through a man. A mismatch. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
And now the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Ball away quickly, but nobody in the area, and the official is going to call intentional grounding here. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he slings this pass over the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Play action here on first down. Looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, if I'm the offensive coordinator, I would keep looking to throw the ball downfield. These receivers are too talented, and this quarterback has an ability to get into a rhythm, and eventually they're going to hit some big plays.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Aller. He's moving out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That is a big play. Finally brought down at the 44. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. He'll hand it off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And now the running back's got it again. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to extend the play. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
I'm all for quarterbacks trying to make plays. I love to see the fight in a guy and wants to make a play on every single chance that he can make. But here, when you scramble and you throw the ball way back against your body, you're asking for trouble. He's so lucky that ball didn't get intercepted.
Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Aller. He's got it near the end zone. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this.
Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's escaping the pocket now. Intercepted in the end zone.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Nebraska 16, Penn State 6.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Ball handed off. Oh, what a move. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Johnson. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Now, a 4th down.
Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Cornhuskers will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other options, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Singleton. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Keeping it on the ground here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, this back has taken advantage of his opportunities tonight in his football game. And here's another example on third down. They put the ball in his hands. He knows exactly where to go to pick up the first down. And he's able to do that here in the fourth quarter.
Trying to create outside the pocket now. Down he goes. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. So here we go, fourth quarter. They've cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score Nebraska 16, Penn State 13.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use, but what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now here comes the bunch formation. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage in the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Receiver makes the grab. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
2nd and goal for the offense.
Cricket.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The ball is loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Chris, we're in the 4th quarter. You're in the red zone with a nice lead, a chance to maybe score and put this game away, and instead you put the ball on the ground. It's a fumble. This game just got really interesting.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
He's moving out of the pocket. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, that one reminds me when we're in the backyard. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. He's back there all day to throw the ball. They better put more pressure on him.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Wallace. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
Chris, you're only down 1 possession. This quarterback hasn't had the greatest of days, but I'll tell you what, a play like that, maybe it helps him start to string together a few in a row.
To throw, it's Aller. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Penn State. They have jumped in front in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up and preserve this lead. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's caught downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
They need to convert. He'll drop back. Close to the tight end. He's got it for a big gain. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down. Fourth down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Banks. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. And the Huskers getting set on first and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. The Huskers looking to cash in the red zone. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Penn State.
Okay, ready?
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Back to throw. It's Raiola. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He's got a lane. Can he make the end zone? Touchdown, Huskers, to claim the lead here in the final minute.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
Well, this is a game to remember and a fun one to call. Decided on the final play. Can't get better than that.
To watch these teams go at it and for it to come down to the final play, the final touchdown, those are the games you remember for a long time.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.